This stupid freaking alarm in this room. So, last time we decided to join the UC fleet. In honor, I am now Blue Mantis.
Let's put an end to this pirate scum once and for all.
After all this sneaking around, we're finally bringing the fight to them.
Nice work. Let me take a look. Are you kidding me? Dombrowski was already making a six-figure salary, and yet he couldn't resist starting an embezzlement scheme. It makes me sick. Ah, it's gonna be an absolute pleasure to throw his butt in prison.
Hell yeah.
Cost overruns, siphoning project funds? How deep does this well go?
He's not paying me
Forensic
enough.
accounting team is going to have their hands full. I'll send this to Mass right away. Let's just hope that a few rotten apples within the UC haven't spoiled the entire bunch. Any other fragments? Benjamin Bayou, pride of the Free Star Collective. The authorities there have been trying to nail him for a long time. Bringing us proof that he's been manipulating Generdyne from the shadows is pretty tasty stuff. The FC will pay dearly for this. Good job. Anything else? Okay, fine. I know there's more out there, so keep on it. Far enough you'll need to grav jump. I assume the fleet moved the batteries in order to have maximum coverage for any possible approach. I'd be willing to bet they shipped their track too, so we have a difficult time zeroing in on them. Don't worry, we'll be laughing about this when the train's coming back.
Everyone
Who says I'm gonna drink with you? Well, everybody might be right. Hurry up, Andrea. This is still going on here. Jeez, code red, period.
Always a satisfying moment. Return to your ship.
It is.
Yes?
I didn't say anything to you, Sarah. Should I go grab some powers? Go see what this is about. You don't have to go anywhere. I've got to undock though. We're not glued to anything. The Crimson Fleet hates us, but they hated us in the beginning, so I'm not that worried about it. What?
Something bothering you, Andreja? Yes, actually. I am surprised you noticed. You have quite the talent for reading people's current mood from afar. Comes with the territory, I suppose. I am concerned with how the rest. Jump complete. Normal propulsion restored. Regardless of how I present myself, I feel as though they're looking at me with disdain rather than comradeship. Honestly, I think you're being a bit paranoid. Everyone I've spoken spoken to has nothing but complimentary things to say about you. If that is truly the case, why do I often find myself excluded from other members' activities and gatherings? Having someone from House Faroon among us is a new experience. I'm certain they're unsure if
could
you
be a
even
trap.
wish to be approached at all. Give them time, Andrasia. They'll come around. I promise. And you didn't even scratch the paint.
All right, Andrea.
Ah, hello. If there's anything you...
Ah, whoops.
Did you need...
Heavy particle.
All right, then.
Wait a minute. I could still.
Did you need some? I am always...
There was a way to get into the ship's inventory in here too. I'll go to the razor leaf. And this sort of seems to be more her style. I think she gave me this helmet. Maybe I picked that one up and she gave me one of these.
What have you got for me?
Uh, heavy fuses, I think. She has heavy fuses.
good. Any adventure you can fly away from. Is that how the saying goes?
Stay alert. Weapons at the ready.
Remain calm. There's no reason to suspect whatever it is hostile.
I agree with the Captain. Now is the time for diplomacy.
Agreed. But we must be ready. Now, eyes and ears sharp.
They're cool. They're scared.
You're human. It's just that we weren't expecting to find life, let alone human life out here. We thought we were the only ones to leave Earth.
What?
You thought you were the only ones? I am afraid you have been unaware of a great many things.
Perhaps we should greet our guests.
Of course. Manners. I'm Captain Diana Brackenridge. This is Security Officer Bomani Reader. And this is Dr. Mabuti da Costa, one of our elders.
Why are you looking
A
over
pleasure to
there?
meet you.
You've come aboard the Earth colony ship, Constant. Generations ago, we set forth from the planet Earth with the mission of colonizing a new habitable world, in the spirit of our ancestors nearly a millennium ago.
What?
I see. As you may have presumed, we're in a bit of a bind.
Yeah,
Our ship has finally completed its near 200-year journey from Earth, only to find our new home seemingly colonized by, well, we don't know. Communications haven't been
humans
successful,
beat
so
them
your
to it.
arrival is
Holy
fortuitous.
shit.
Perhaps you'd be willing to act as a middle person between
We got
ourselves
grav
and
drives before they
the
did.
others.
Oh god, yeah, that's a scary thought that's probably gonna happen.
Of course, we know that now. Human or not, we were still unable to communicate our intentions. As soon as we discovered them, we fully expected negotiations would be necessary. Now then, please follow me. There's much to discuss first. We'll speak more on the matter once we reach the bridge.
Alright, lady.
Dr. Da
Breckenridge.
Costa, you may return to your quarters if you wish.
Thank you, Captain.
I will follow you to the bridge, ma'am. For security purposes.
I do not believe we have need to fear our guest, but I'll allow it if you insist.
It only seems fair.
Welcome to the Earth colony ship Constant. In the early 2100s, my ancestor, Rupert Brackenridge, researched a number of scientific scenarios: climate change, asteroid impact, nuclear war, global pandemic, and more. Each scenario showed the likelihood of an extinction level event to be within 50 years. He fully believed Earth was destined to be rendered uninhabitable. We've always assumed that's what happened. So, he gathered the best and brightest he could find, built the Constant, and set a course for this planet here. We were told that it was the largest, most advanced ship ever constructed on Earth at the time. If you can believe, entire generations have been born, lived, and died on this ship. It really goes to show that there are no limits to human ingenuity and perseverance.
Yeah, well... Unfortunately, nobody remembered you, and nobody was sent to, like, update you or pick you up.
So, here we are. Let's talk.
I am both
The ship is
shocked
defunct
and
as a
impressed
shit.
that all of this is still functional.
Very, yeah, it's actually, it looks new. Oh, what a regiment. Good job, people. 200 years, multiple generations, and this has been upheld. Damn, you're hardly even a fucking scratch on them.
Our people never expected to meet with other colonies.
We didn't believe
so
anyone
forgive
would be
them if
out
they
here,
have distrust.
but I'm glad for it. A bit frazzled, as you can imagine. People are anxious about discovering that we're not alone, and also worried about what will come to pass. While we hope we can work out a deal with the people on the surface, they seem reluctant to reach out, so there's no telling what will come of that. I do know that we can't afford to stay here in orbit forever. The ship was built to sustain us for many years with backup provisions just in case, but even that will come to an end eventually. Well, as I mentioned, we've been unsuccessful in communications with anyone up until you arrived, though not for lack of trying. But since you're asking, maybe you'd be willing to be a sort of diplomat between us and them as we attempt to resolve our situation. Does that sound agreeable to you?
Okay.
We suspect that our equipment is woefully obsolete compared to whatever you all have now. In all honesty, we never expected to need to communicate with anyone, so our comms aren't particularly robust. That limits our options. We even attempted communicating with lights and sounds, something we saw in an old movie, but I don't believe they picked up on it. If anything, it may have inadvertently alarmed them. We know there's a settlement on the planet below, meaning people were here before us. You see, we intended to settle here, but we assumed that they intend to defend their claim given their presence here. We'd like you to go speak to them on our behalf and help us negotiate a solution, preferably one that favors us.
We'll see.
Yes, of course. But we need to start from a firm position and state our goal. If
Which
need
is
be,
what?
we can compromise, work out a mutually beneficial deal or some such.
Yes.
But initially, I'd like you to be firm with them and convince them to leave the planet to us. Let me know how they respond.
I
and
mean,
we'll go
come
from
on
there.
now. Ooh.
We thought about it, but it simply won't do. I need to think about the distant future of our people. Sure, our first settlement may be small, but our predecessors dreamt of our new civilization spreading across the globe. That will be difficult if someone else plans to do the same. While we're not completely close to the idea of sharing, it's much easier if we have complete domain over this world.
Hold on a second.
I'm sorry. Do you have more to say?
No, I don't, lady. Leave me alone. Fine.
Thank you. And Godspeed.
Now Spiffing Brit has a short out about how to
Never
go
seen a ship like yours.
YouTube live. Yeah, my ship is awesome. Mantis.
Trained to address threats coming from outside our ship.
These are exciting times, aren't they?
Ship is huge. How do I get down?
Keeping a 200-year-old ship running is no easy task. Wow, I've heard
Son
about
of a-
you, but here you are.
Hey.
Oh, it's the bathroom.
There's so much more to learn about now.
If you're serious though. It's just upper engineering.
Hi there.
Boy, am I glad you weren't some sort of idiot.
Yeah, that's just.
Sure is nice to know there are other people.
But then what? Flush myself down the fucking toilet?
Such a long time to survive on only the foods that can be grown here.
Stay out of trouble.
I suppose
We've got strict
being a
rules.
keep eater was not an option. I find the interior of this ship comforting.
Can I help?
To diplomacy.
Docking seal.
Can't just update her freaking comms. Paradiso? Dude, no, they're not gonna freaking evacuate. What the hell?
Landing initiated. Watch your flaring.
Oh my god, established. What the? They're not gonna leave. Is she out of her fucking mind?
No major
Okay.
incidents in a while. Let's hope it stays that way.
Cool, thanks for oversharing.
Welcome to Paradiso. Jiro Sugiyama at your service. Do you have a security concern, or is there something else I can help you with? Something I can help you with? Ah, it has a name. Good. Then you're already familiar with the situation, I take it. Do you know what they want? Interesting. We obviously have no records of a colony ship claiming this planet. Whatever the case, you'll need to speak with Oliver Campbell, a CEO for the Paradiso Group. He's in charge of bringing all formal decisions before the board and helping to make calls on them. I'll let him know
Okay.
you're on your way.
Thank you much.
I'm here to help if you need it.
I don't think I do.
It's my pleasure to make sure our guests are.
I cannot recall ever having the time, let alone the funds, for a vacation someplace like this.
The executive floor.
Excuse me, you can't just waltz in there. Do you have an appointment?
Yeah, and it's urgent.
Oh, you're the one they're waiting for then. Do you need anything else from me before you meet with the board?
But the whole board?
What I could tell you would get me in a lot of trouble. Most of them are typical C-level execs. I doubt you even need to use your imagination for that. The ones that show up to work day to day, at least. I swear, I've never even met some of them, because they chill at their own private, secluded beach homes all the time. Anyway, be smart around Oliver. He's got a way of getting what he wants without you realizing it. And that's all I'll say. Sure. Have fun in the Shark Tank. And don't worry, even they call it that.
It may be paradise.
I just feel that we
Gentlemen.
should be focusing on the natural beauty of this planet, not our amenities.
There are millions of planets out there. People can go to any one of them. The resort facilities are precisely what we bring to the table. Heck, it's the only thing we've really got to offer.
Ah, I don't want to
Come on,
risk us
mate.
coming off
Loads
as
more
just
interesting
another
things to see outside.
artificial,
Don't need to
shady,
mill about in
trash-filled dump like Neon. That's not who we are. We've got something special here. We should embrace that.
Not quite. We just don't answer to the Freestar Collective or the United Colonies. Makes things easier. We don't pay any taxes. We don't need to follow their laws. All the benefits, none of the drawbacks. And no one minds because half the politicians and other big shots love vacationing here. Works for everyone. I am. And you must be the diplomat Jiro told me about. Welcome, welcome. Normally I'd offer you an all-inclusive stay at our resort before we spoke. But given the circumstances, I'm going to cut to the chase. We've got our friends, the aliens, up there causing all sorts of problems for our resort. You like that? The marketing team came up with it. The thought is, if we can't get rid of them, it might actually attract more tourism. Come see the aliens!
That's despicable. Yeah, that's not true.
Despicable? Hardly. Just a backup plan in case we can't get them to leave. But you're right. No one's going to buy aliens. Remind me to fire the marketing team. So, tell me, what's the actual deal with this massive eyesore of a ship, besides scaring people away?
Play to his greed.
That means we got them right where we want them. Now, tell me, what are we going to do about it? Give me some proposals, people. I need something to work with here.
We could offer to resettle them here. There's more than enough space.
They could stay here, temporarily, but it'll cost them. Quite a bit, too. They'd need to work off all their debts before being allowed to leave.
Despicable.
What if we help them get out of here? Outfit their ship with a grav drive so they can find a new home.
Yeah.
Could even lend our
Agree.
engineers to help and give their captain an updated star map.
Oh, hell yeah. Do it. Update their
Sounds
colony
costly.
ship.
We can't absorb that cost, and it's unlikely they even have compatible currency, let alone enough for the transaction. Someone else would have to foot the bill.
Oh, I
Fuck
swear this would be
you.
a lot easier if they ceased to exist entirely. Anyway, Seema's got the right idea. Either way,
I'm not gonna blow their ship up,
just tell
dude.
me what you want to do.
Cease to exist.
It's not our responsibility to bear the brunt of that cost. We're being more than generous by offering the use of our engineering team to help install it. A custom grav drive can't come cheap, and I assume they have neither the monetary means nor the connections to get a hold of that kind of technology. That leaves the only other party in this negotiation.
I want them to have updated comm systems too.
And which proposal will you be taking to the good captain? I assume there's a captain? Ah, good on you. You want to see a man named Benny St. James over at Hope Tech. He's the best in the business. If anyone can retrofit a 200-year-old ship with a modern grav drive, it'd be him.
I really want them to take care of their communications too, though.
Though you may have to help the Constance engineers prepare for it on their end. Good luck.
They deserve a renewed chance to decide their own fates. That is the right thing to do.
Right. On behalf of the Paradiso Group, we appreciate your help.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
I'll take that proposal back to them. It could work, though. Sorry, guys, but everybody fucking forgot about you, and just gonna have to deal with it.
Hello there.
I can see why this location was chosen for a resort. Very nice.
Did they import the palm trees? I need to get up to starship design.
If I had not mentioned it, I have another package ready for delivery. All right. Suppose you were due for one. The, contents, they're what we agreed on?
What the hell?
Yes, Vladimir and I agreed on what should be included. That's all fine then. Do let me know if you get a response. That is highly unlikely, but if it happens...
Dude, what the hell? The kind of fucking deals they cutting over here? Just gotta go to Hope Tech.
Welcome to Freestar Space. We're going to do a quick scan for contraband and you can be on your way. And that's it. You're clear.
I don't want to hear any complaints.
Ron hopes the best thing to happen to us.
How is Mom?
Oh, same as usual. Except now all she does is goes on.
Don't
and
take your
on
helmet
about
off,
how
Dick.
Her youngest has made it. Tells everyone you met the Ron Hope. Hey. Excuse me. A little desperate here.
A fair amount of business runs through Hopetown, and from what I understand, most of it is legal.
Keep an eye on your valuables. Is thievery a problem around here?
I have never liked Hopetech ships, though I suppose that is hardly the point of them.
Apparently Hopetech has some pretty high-level ships.
No, that wouldn't work. The O2 needs enough capacity for the whole ship.
What?
Hopetech needs brave new innovations. We're so much more than space freight. Sure, that sounds like me. What can I do for you? I'm a little busy, but I think I could spare some time. Oh, you should have just said that. Of course I can help you. Oliver sent a courier ahead of you. I did some research on ships from that era, and I have a decent idea what we're dealing with. So grav drives didn't really take off until after the ship was built. But I've got access to an ancient grav drive that looks like it could be compatible. With some minor adjustments. It's in good shape, too. Parts not cheap, though. Neither is the labor. Just pay the combined cost of parts and labor, and it's yours.
Typical mechanic.
It's a pretty big ask, given how rare these old grav drives are. True. I keep telling myself I'm holding on to it for the right time. Perhaps this is that right time.
Yeah, man. Easy. I don't even...
Sorry. Look, I'd like to help, but... Tell you what. Sounds like this is for a good cause. While I can't give you the part for free, I won't charge you for the work.
Nice.
You're darn right it is. I'll get to work on it right away. I recommend you go back to the ship and ask the captain to prepare for its retrofit. Standard stuff. I'm sure they have an engineer on board to help. We'll send the part along when it's ready and install it with the help of Oliver's people.
Can I get them a new comms array too?
Oh! Need a moment to walk that off?
Oh, great.
Yes?
Yes? What?
Okay. Oh yeah, that's right, the comms are down.
Solid docking job there. Nice.
Pinging them twice just actually seemed like good communication. Hey, I'm coming. Well,
The
let's
constant
see if
is a piece of shit. We were never trained.
y'all just stand on. They trained y'all to be too peaceful.
And to think all this time.
Did I take a wrong fucking turn?
People always
Yo.
appreciate a good engineer, whether they know it or not. I was hoping to talk to our visitor from outer space, and here you are! Welcome, welcome! I have a million burning questions, but I won't overwhelm you. There will be plenty of time for that later. Please, indulge me just a couple. How did you do it? Did humanity finally discover faster than light travel and eclipse our poor old ship?
Yeah.
I knew it. It's incredible! I read about this technology in our archives from Earth, but it was only theoretical back then. Amazing! I'll have to learn more.
Oh yes, you will because you're getting
So
one.
many questions, but I'm being rude. I haven't even given you my name. Chief Engineer Kazemi, but you can call me Amin. And I might add, I'm one of the reasons we're still floating out here today. Yes, of course. Anything for my new friend. What grab drive? Just joking with you. The Paradiso engineers filled me in. Okay, let's see what we need to do. All right. This will be fun. And hopefully there will be no explosions in the process. I have just received word that the drive is here. Ready to get to work?
And that was fast.
Great, great, great! There are 3 preparations I need you to help me make while I set things up on my end. First thing I need you to do is reroute the power from the port turbo pump to the auxiliary cryogenic radiator.
Oh Christ.
Then, turn the plasma runoff inhibitor function to 5%. Last, you'll need to decouple the magnetic flange pipe enclosures from the auxiliary module assembly. Got it? Let's hop to it!
Was this one first? Fuck, what was the degree? I don't remember what that was. Doesn't say anything about the percentage on that. Plasma runoff inhibitor to 5%. Where's the... Crap. I just have to remember this right now. Decouple magnetic flange pipe enclosures.
And our little community.
Power from the port turbo pump to the auxiliary cryogen. Reroute power. From. Holy fucking tits. Why is this so hard for me right now? Reroute from port turbo pump to auxiliary. From port to cryo. From port to cryo radiator. What? Oh, no. Damn, it was the plasma freaking gun. Plasma runoff inhibitor.
I can't tell you how many times I've had to make.
Decouple magnetic flange pipes from auxiliary module assembly. Magnetic flange pipes, auxiliary.
Do with.
Wait a minute. I've got a.
Solution.
Module assembly.
Come. Looks like everything
Long
is
enough
good
to
to
figure
go,
that out.
both your end and mine.
Then I'm gone.
The constant is. We've got strict rules around here. Now that we know what's out there.
Hey, what the hell?
Now that you're here, I can finally give my crew a chance at a new life.
Quite a
Well,
heritage.
it would
To have
appear
brought
we
this
have
ship
the
so
means to
far
go
over
nearly
such a long
anywhere
time.
now, thanks to you.
Worthy of the
The
pride
engineers
these
even
portraits
upgraded
show.
our communications equipment
Yes!
so we can speak with passing ships. Turns out it was a pretty easy fix. Thank you
Good,
again
good.
for all you've done. Without you, we'd most likely be stuck. But you went above and beyond. I'll make sure people tell tales of your generosity for as long as our society lives. I don't know if we can ever fully repay you. Thank you again.
Go start a dope ass colony, alright? I wonder where they do choose to settle. Can you find them again afterwards? That's pretty sick, right? Oh, come on.
Wow. Hi. Do you know how many times
Oh, Jesus.
just stay out of trouble?
Taking off immediately, or are there other matters that require your attention?
Alright. I think that's where I'm going to call it for tonight. We've, helped this ship get a nice upgrade. Pretty big colony ship, too. Good job sustaining itself for, so long. Alright, that's where I'm gonna end it for tonight, though. Everybody have a splendid evening, and,